Hey, good morning, everyone. I am stepping way out of my comfort zone today. We're going to try these. These is jewelry. These are open bezels. I got them from Resin Rockers. They came in a set of 10, I believe. I've got here somewhere. Let me get them here. I think I got these on Amazon. Little sea charms or little shells. And I will eventually attach them to the center here. There's another little eyelet there, and I'm going to let them dangle down. That is my thinking. But I saw, and I had never heard of her before. Her name is, the channel name is Dawn of Design. D-A-W-N of Design. And she did the most beautiful jewelry. So it looks like she works with a lot of UV resin. And I thought, I'm going to give it a shot. Then I have, over here taped down, is this bracelet with the open bezel on it. It has love on there. So I'm going to attempt to do that one as well. Now I have it on tape because the little knobbies here stick up. And it's really hard to get it level. So I'm just going to put it there for now. We will move it once these are cured up. I will work on that. But we'll concentrate on this. Now this is what she did. She didn't necessarily do these that I saw, but she created a bezel out of rhinestones. They're absolutely stunning. And I bought on Amazon a whole roll of them. So I just cut it to the size I wanted, shaped it the best that I could. Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. I will show you the one I practiced with. I don't want to knock those out of place. She created an opal. I thought, okay, here's my practice one that I did. I don't like it. And I'll tell you why I don't like it. I don't like the background. I don't like the fact the UV went over here. Yeah, just not happy with it at all. So we're going to give it another shot. But what I used was that diacroche film that I got from Into Resin. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to use Michelle's Opal Chunky. And I think I'm going to do a white background. I'm going to do these the same so we have like a set. And I'll probably do the bracelet and that as well. But what I thought about doing is starting off with a little bit of UV white in each area, thin layer, curing it up. I got the big girl here. And then we'll put a layer of clear with the opal in. And then we may, I don't know, we'll see. We'll do that step first. So let's get started. Lord, I don't know where to begin. Like I said, I am way out of my comfort zone, you guys. Just so you know. Okay, I'm just going to... Now, I just put this on the back of a mold to hold the shape and help me create this so it wouldn't stick. I don't want a real thick layer. I just want kind of a thin layer. Okay. Now, let me grab... Oh, where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Let me grab it. I'm just going to kind of push it up to the edges, making sure I keep those spots pushed back on the bezel part. Push it right up to the edge. Might need just a wee bit more. Let me put a little bit more in there. That might have been all right, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Get my little lighter here. Just kind of go over it and pop those bubbles. Okay, now I'm going to cure this real quick. While that cures, I'm going to put on about 3 minutes. We'll work on this one. Same deal here. I'm just going to put in the bottom area only. Like I said, I am out of my comfort zone, you guys. I am not a jewelry type girl when it comes to making it. I don't feel like I'm good at it, but I want to experiment. Okay. Now, I'm going to push it up to the edges here. I do have this on jewelry tape just to hold it down for me. I don't want to make it go over that silver. Try to be careful. Maybe I need like a, let me grab a toothpick. That might help me get it up in those little areas a little bit better. Come on, get up in there. You can do it. There we go. All right, let me put just a little bit more in there. I'm about out of the white. Just about out of the white. Probably put a little bit more in there as well. Okay. I saw these on Resin Rockers and I thought, I love these bezels. They're so cool looking. If you like the bigger jewelry anyway. Okay. All right, let me get my little lighter. Popping those bubbles. Looks like it's, oops, stay. Let me push some over here. It doesn't look like it's even. All right, let's do this one. Same deal. I didn't think about that light. Let me turn that off for a minute. It's wanting to cure my resin and I'm not ready. Okay, let me get that pushed up there. See where it wanted to cure right there? It's okay. I'll fix it. Okay, add some here. Yep, that out of white. Great. Come on. It does not want to come out. Like, nope, I'm done. All right, let me leave it upside down for a second. And I'll just try to get this up here. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to give this one a little flame here. Just a little flame. Okay, let's pop this one out. I'm going to stick these in here. And I'll be right back and we'll get started. Okay, next step. These are cured up. I'm going to add some glitter to this little thingy, put some clear in there, and then we're going to put on top of that. Now, the lady, I'm assuming her name is Dawn, she topped hers, she added white to it, because sometimes when you see an opal, they have like a white on the top of them. I used to have an opal. Did you know, my mama taught me this, that opals are a soft gemstone, and that after you wear them, put them down in a jar of Vaseline for a while, and that will keep them soft. I thought that was interesting. I used to do that all the time when I was little. I don't know whatever happened to my opal, but I had one. Okay. Just going to make sure that's all covered in there. All right, I'm just going to put some in here. like that. I'm going to stop and spread it around. I think that's going to be domed just enough the way it is, actually. Maybe I need to take some out. Let me see. Let me take a wee bit out if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't want to get it up over that brooch area there. Okay, now let's... Okay, I think I'm good there. All right, let's use a little lighter here. Popping those bubbles. Okay, moving on to this one. I think I'm going to cure them all at once. I'm just going to drop some in here with the little stick. Try to keep it off the silver, Beth. Not doing a very good job of that. I'm telling you, I am out of my comfort zone, you guys. I'm stepping out of the box. Look out, y'all. Okay. Let's get some on there. Let's go ahead and do this one. I just thought the white behind it might be kind of pretty. She had used, gosh, I think she had used black on her first one I watched. She did a couple different pieces of the jewelry. I'm just trying to decide if I want to give this like a top coat of the white. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get a little piece of glitter up in that little area, but it's not wanting to work. Okay. I think I'm going to need another piece right there. Come on, get off my stick. There we go. All right. How's that look? Looks like I need some more glitter in that one. Let's see. Come on. I cannot do these little clickers with one finger. Kind of want to get the bubbles out of there. All right, let's see if I can get a little bit more glitter into this one. Okay, may have been too much, but we'll see. That's a little bit better. That's what I'm wanting. Okay, I'm just going to go around, make sure it's not on that silver edge there. Okay, I think we're good. Let me run the heat over it one more time, just to make sure. All right, guys, I'm going to cure it up for about 3 minutes, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, what I think I may do, let me zoom you in here real quick. I may do like a drop of the white UV in here. Or I could put in normal white. But I'm afraid it'd be too dark. Let's just do a drop of the white and see what happens. Okay, let's get this stirred up. I think that is what I'm looking for. Uh-oh. It's hard to hold on to these little guys, especially when you're stirring. Okay, that's what I want. Now I'm going to go back over it one more time with the white. I'm going to go ahead and use the glitter. I'll give us a double layer of the glitter. Let me get my other little tool out here. Okay, Go up to these edge. And what I'll do, once this is cured up, I will flip it over and do a layer of clear on the back to hold it all together as far as the chain part. Okay, I'm going to move these down. I'm going to give this a little flame. See, I can't. There. Popping little bubbles. All right, let me stick that in there for about 3 minutes. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. Can I block that off? That light? Let's try it. I'm going to put my glove box up there. And then I can work on these. Okay, without it curing. Okay, let's do the same thing with these little guys. I'm not going to need much, so that was probably about the perfect amount of resin and glitter. Like I said, I don't need a thick layer, so I may just keep it concentrated down here at the bottom. All right, let me get that tool and kind of smush it around. Get up in there. Okay. I think those little shells are going to look kind of cute hanging down in the center with the opal effect. Lord, you guys, I hope this turns out. Like I said, I am definitely out of my comfort zone, out of my wheelhouse, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Run the flame over this one. I just got this little clicker at Dollar Tree, so I didn't pay a lot for it. I'm going to go ahead and use a quick light just to kind of set it before I put it under the big lamp. And then I will move on to the bracelet. Oh, I need to finish the back of that rhinestone bezel one. Okay. Let me go ahead and get it out, switch it, put these under here. I don't have the bottom part on, so I'm not worried about the bottom part. Okay, I'm going to carefully see how the stones are not connected to anything. That's what I want to make sure, that I get a layer of clear on the back to hold those. I'll put a, what do you call those things? On the bezel on the back for a chain. Okay. Let me turn that on for 2 more minutes. I don't think that was long enough. Okay, I've got my clear. I think I'm going to have to wait till that's done. So, while that's doing that, I'll just clean off this little stick here real quick. Clean off some of these little tools. And we'll go from there. I may save this and put it in something sometime just to give it color. I don't know. I showed Mary Beth at MB Gray Design. She's like, you're too hard on yourself, but I really don't like it. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn that off. And we'll do a layer of clear. Looks like glitter in there. Probably is. I'm just going to put it all the way around it. And inside. Just to help hold it in place. That's all I want. That way we don't have any flopping rhinestones. Nobody wants flopping rhinestones. Okay. Just gonna kind of go eye level here, see where I'm at. If I don't get it into the center, that's okay. I'm not worried about the center. I'm worried about the rhinestones here. Get them up in there. Okay, now please do not leak under. Please. Okay, swap it out. Okay, these should be completed. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on now. Quit sticking. Ooh. Oh, yeah. These are cute. Cute, cute. I'm loving it. All right. Let's get rid of those and this tape. It won't get off my finger. Okay. Let's look at these up close. I mean, it's not the greatest job, but I think they turned out kind of cute. Not bad at all. And then we'll hang the danglies in the center of those. And then we'll work on the bracelet. Let me go ahead and set this off to the side. And we're going to bring the bracelet down to here. Push down in the center. I think I'm going to do the same thing if I have enough white. Put white in there, and then I'll just use what's left in here. Fill it in, maybe put a layer of clear on the top. I just want to make sure this one's cured up. It feels a little sticky. I better leave it. Okay, tell you what, I'll bring you right back. I'm going to let that finish before I start pouring resin, and we'll go from there. See you in a second. Okay, this is cured up. Let's pop it off and see. Okay, I'm more happy with that one. We did get over pour crap. I think I can fix that though. I don't know if you can see the overpour or not. Doesn't really pick it up on the camera, but alrighty. Satisfied, satisfied. Not happy, but satisfied. Okay. Let me move that out of the way. Now we're going to do this one. Let's go ahead and put some white. Like I said, if I have enough. Oh, it's going to be close. Close, close. Get them to the edge. Come on. All right, to the edge. Get my little fire thing here. Alrighty, I'm going to cure this up, but I think I'm just going to bring it over like so and flop it on there for about 5 minutes. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. I think what I'll do is I'll just do another layer of clear on there, and that should take care of my issue that I see. I don't know how she kept it from going under. She just poured it and it stayed where it needed to stay. I don't know, it's weird. Very odd. But anyway, where are my, I'll show you what I'm thinking about using. Oops, that's not it. Is that it? I really don't want to pinch bail. Let me see. Oh, Lord knows where they're at in here. Is that some? No. That's not it. I don't know. I'll have to... Here they are. Nope, that's the same thing I just had. Good grief. Lord, you guys, I got stuff everywhere. I don't know. I'll find it and show you later. Okay, are you about... Okay, I think you're good enough. Let's turn you off. and continue on. Like I said, I'm just going to use what I have left in here. And get some on there. I think the pink with the opal is going to look really good too. I've got, I don't remember, brown, pink, and black maybe bands of these. Pretty sure I got them on Amazon. Okay. That looks pretty good. Another little flame. And let's do 3 on that one. All right. Let's see here. See if I can find those while that's doing its thing. It's going to drive me crazy if I can't find it. There's a pinch veil. A different kind of pinch veil. I've got all these little pinch veils here. I don't think I want that though. I want the one you glue on. Is that it? Come here. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. One of these on the back of that. Yeah, I think that's what I want for this one. Like that. All right. Got it. Good deal. Okay. Are you about done under there? Are you done baking yet? Let me go ahead and put that under there, cure it up with it as well. All right, guys, I'm going to turn you off for it again, just a second, bring you back, and we'll get these earrings assembled, and we'll go from there. See you in a second. Okay, so we are ready to assemble. Zoom it in a wee bit. I went ahead and covered it with the clear. So, let me get my glue out. And, let's see. Had everything out but the glue. Okay, I'm just going to put a nice helping on the back of here. Okay, let me flip it over and put it right there. Maybe. You could also turn this into a brooch if you wanted to. Okay, let me set that aside, let it dry. Put my lid back on my glue. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the bracelet. I like the way the bracelet turned out with the opal and the pink. Okay, now for these babies. Let's see here. Let's do the center part first. Okay. Throw that in there, hopefully. Well, that worked well, didn't it? Okay, let me see if I can get that shell hooked on there. Try to hold that in place. Okay. Now, the fun part, trying to get it to go back together. There we go. And there's our dangly. I like it. I do like it. Okay, there's one. That wasn't too bad. Okay, get this one open. I don't know why I didn't use the ring. It was right there. Let's go ahead and try a hook it first. I don't think it's... There we go. Now it's open farther. Well, I'm having issues. Okay, make sure it's facing forward. Hold that thought. I need to get down just a little bit farther. There we go. Well, sometimes it can be a challenge. Sometimes you got to be smarter than the jewelry. I'm just going to pinch it right back together. And there's our second one. Woohoo! All right, now time for the actual earring. Okay. Let's see. I'll definitely have to turn these the way that I want them because I don't like how they sit. You know what I mean? Why they do that? There we go. Want to make sure it was facing the correct way. And then what I do is I just take it, make sure that's the front, take it and I'm just going to twist it like that, if it'll stay. Okay, here's one. Not perfect, that little loopy thing that I twisted, but it'll be fine. Ooh, don't you dare drop. I'll never find you. Okay. All right, same deal. That one went way more smoothly. All right. Now let's try to twist that one. Do I need to? Yep, I do, because it's gonna, yep. I think you're supposed to twist it. I don't know. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we have our earrings. Super cute. Love how they turned out. I need to fix that right there. Straighten that up if possible. I made it worse. Oh well. All right. I can always put another one on there. Let me grab another one. I'm not happy with that. I don't like having to twist them, but every one of them, it seems like you have to twist them to get them to sit the correct way. All right, let's just take that back off and put a new one on there. No big deal. Swap her out. Come on. Come on. Well, okay, that worked. Oh, Lord, I just threw that somewhere. I have no idea where it went. Gracious. Did not mean to throw that. So I want to go this direction. Clamp it. Come on. It's kind of hard to see. I'm having issues. There we go. That's what I was trying to do in the first place. All right, let's see if I can hold this and twist it. I'm just gonna hold on here and just kind of barely twist it. There we go. Okay, so there's our earrings. Super cute. I'm pleased with those. We have our pendant to go with it. And we have our bracelet. So there we go, guys. I stepped out of my comfort zone. Whew. All right, I feel better. Okay, like I said, I can't take credit for this. This was Dawn of Design's idea. I just wanted to experiment to see if I could do it. So thank you, Dawn. If you ever watch me, I don't know. Thank you for the idea. I will see you guys back tomorrow. I hope you all